Hi everyone, I'm Gemma Ireland from St Helens Council Sports Development Team, and I'm here to deliver a taster session on fitness Pilates. Now this follows the same traditional principles as Pilates, but it's delivered in a slightly more modern and functional way and is set to music. Now this is great for addressing any minor postural imbalances that you might have, for strengthening any weak muscles, working on your core and your back strength, and generally improving mobility and flexibility. And I'm sure you'll feel great and much more relaxed afterwards as well. So what we're going to do is just make sure you've got some space around you. You're not going to need any equipment. If you've got a mat, pause the video and go and get it out, but just a little bit of space. If you've not got a drink, just grab yourself some water. Even though you're not going to get really hot and sweaty during this session, it's important that you maintain hydrated throughout. Okay. We're going to start and just find our correct positioning. So stand with your feet together. You're going to then point your toes into a V shape, align your heels, and then we're just going to gently rock backwards and forwards. So feeling the distribution of your weight move from the balls of your feet to your heels. We often find that we have one side of our body that we tend to put more weight on than the other. So we want to find our centre point. And then just rock from left to right. Again, shifting the weight from one foot to the other. And then just find where you feel nice and evenly balanced. Feel your feet planted onto the floor, your heels grounded. And then just slowly feel the tension rising up through your legs, into your calves. Your knees and your joints stay nice and soft. Then up, feeling some tension in your quads, your hamstrings. Feel the flow come up. You want to keep your spine nice and straight, your shoulders relaxed, and your head is an extension of the top of your spine. So what we want to do now is find our neutral spine position. So stay in the position you are. I'll just turn to the side so you can see. And what we want to do is put your hands on your hips, and we're going to gently tilt the pelvis all the way forward and all the way back. So just keep rocking all the way forward, back. So we're not moving all the body, it's just the pelvis. All the way forward is point A, all the way back is point B or C, and we want to find point B that's in the middle. So when you can feel that nice neutral position, I just want you to put one hand on your rib cage and one on your stomach, and we're just going to take some nice breaths. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel the rib cage rise, and as you exhale, feel it lower. Now I want you to imagine that you've got a big elastic band all the way around your stomach, and it's going to make those tummy muscles engage and tighten. So you're not going to hold your breath and breathe in, but just feel where those stomach muscles are and just gently feel some tension. As you now breathe in and out, you should feel the rib cage rise and fall, but you should feel less movement across your stomach muscles. Now we're just going to start with a gentle neck roll. So look across to one side and gently rotate the neck around, chin down towards the chest and up to the opposite side. And lower down and back. We'll repeat that again. Chin down to your chest, look to the side and slowly back. Lovely, well done. Now just raise the chin up. Don't overstretch and allow your jaw to naturally fall open slightly. And look down. Feeling the stretch at the back of your neck. And look up. And look down. Lovely. Now we're going to start to roll those shoulders back. This is where you might start to feel some clicks and clumps. You've either been carrying a lot of tension, or you've been spending lots of times at computers or hunched over using a phone. See if either side feels better or worse than the other. And roll forward. Lovely, well done. And back. And forward. Fantastic. Now lift your arm up, palm facing forward, stretch at the top and down. Opposite arm raised, stretch at the top and down. Now if you want to combine this into a pendulum swing, so as one arm comes up, one goes down. And as you can see, when your bottom arm goes down, you can reach out behind you. So you're stretching at the top and the bottom. Lovely, well done. Now what we're going to do is keep your body facing forward, keep your hips facing forward. We're going to reach our arm out on a diagonal behind us and twist our head so that we reach and face in the direction of our hand. So we're just opening out the chest. Lovely. Do 2 more of those. Fantastic. Now we're just going to swoop down, so arching the back and open. So stretching out across the back as we come down and opening the chest as we come up. Well done. Lovely. Okay, just keep your feet planted on the floor and we're just going to stretch over the head, feeling the stretch down the side and rotate over. Lovely, well done. One more. Now just keep those knees nice and soft and we're just going to wrap the arms around the body. That's it, lovely, well done. We're going to take the legs wider, feet ever so slightly pointed out, and we're just going to alternate with some gentle side lunges. So we're not trying to go too deep here, just opening up the hip flexors. Lovely, well done. Again, have you got one side that feels tighter than the other? Always think about how your body feels as you progress through the different moves, and then you can see how you feel again at the end. Okay, we're going to stand up, feet about hip width apart, and we're going to roll down. So chin to chest, shoulders drop, rotate down through the spine from the top vertebrae to the bottom, Roll down as far as you can reach. It doesn't matter whether that's the floor or your shins or your knees. And rotate back up, raising from the bottom of the spine, the bottom of the vertebrae, all the way up. Shoulders back and reach up. And down again, chin to chest, shoulders down, rotate, all the way to the bottom, and roll up. Bottom of the vertebrae, each one follows, shoulders back, and reach. Now this time, as we roll down, we're going to stay down at the bottom, walk the hands out into what you might know as a downward dog position, and we're just going to slowly pedal those heels down towards the mat or the floor. You don't need to worry about trying to push them right down to the floor, just feel that stretch through your calves.
Just don't make no sense.
Lovely, well done.
It feels so right, but I'm so afraid.
Okay, just drop down onto your knees. And all we're going to do, you can open your knees slightly wider if you want. And we're just going to sit back onto the feet, keep your arms stretched out into child's pose. So this is a nice stretch that we'll use during the session, just for a little relax. Lovely. Now, while we're already down on all fours, what we'll do, make sure that your wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and we'll go into a Superman position. So we want our opposite arm and opposite leg to extend. So we're reaching out, leading with the heel, palms facing in, thumbs facing up, and back to centre. Swap arms and leg. You might find you're a little bit wobbly on this, but it doesn't matter, it's all working on your core strength and your back muscles. So leading with that heel, palm facing in. Lovely, well done. Fantastic, there's lots of progressions you can do with these moves. We always start with teaching the basics, and then you can always build it up from there. There's also lots of ways that you can do this simple move from a full lying down position. Some of the moves you can do from standing or kneeling as well, so there's lots of options. Okay, just sit it back into child's pose again, just stretching out those arms. Lovely. Now our next move is what's called a VW. Now this is one you can do standing, you can do kneeling, or you can do on the floor. I'll show you the move from kneeling, and then you can choose which way you do it. It's simply a V shape into a W shape, but with your elbows reaching behind your back, reaching down towards your spine. Just like that. So that's good for your deltoids, which are easiest. So if you want, you can do that from standing or kneeling. If you can do it lying on the floor, then as we do it, we can raise alternate legs. Nice controlled movement. If you find raising the legs too much, just move the arms. Lovely, well done. We'll do 2 more. Brilliant. Go back up onto all fours, and we're going to thread like a needle. So staying in this position, knees under hips, hands under on the shoulders. If you reach with one hand, touch your temples so your elbows out. You're going to reach through your arm and follow it with your head, getting that spinal rotation. And as we turn, look up towards the ceiling and repeat on the same arm. Lovely, well done. Fantastic. 3 more on this side.
I don't know what to do. I just don't have a clue.
And then simply swap to the other
It's so
arm.
confusing.
So elbow through
Everything we
the
do
arm and reach up.
just don't make no sense. But it feels so right. But I'm so afraid.
Lovely, well done. We'll do 2 more. Fantastic. Sit back into child's pose. Have a little stretch. And now we're going to lie down on our side. So when we do any movements on the side, we want to try and keep our head and spine in one nice line. So if you can, arm up, gently lean your head onto your arm. If you need to use a little bit of a jumper or you've got a little pillow and you want to put that under, that's fine. Keep your feet, knees, hips in parallel. And we're just going to do an abduction with the leg. So it's simply raising up and down. If you need to bend that bottom leg slightly, you can do. Find that you're rocking all over the place a little bit. But it's just as controlled going up as it is coming down. Well done. This is great for the abductors and also the glute muscles, the muscles in your bum. This one doesn't feel too hard to start with, but once you've been doing it a little while, you can feel the burn. We'll do 3 more. Lovely. And just gently roll up into a seated position. Legs out in front, and we'll just do a seated spine twist. So rotate round to the side, forwards, and the opposite side. That's it, well done. And 1 more. Beautiful. Now lie down on the opposite side, so you're going to be working the opposite leg now. So that same leg abduction. So again, keeping that head in a nice neutral position. Hands down if you just need a bit of balance. Keep it in parallel and raise the opposite leg. You might find that you have one leg that's more tight than the other. I find this side is less flexible than the other. I have less mobility. Brilliant, well done. I will do 3 more. Last one. Lovely. So roll over onto your back. And we're going to do a seated roll up this time, or roll back. So lying, start with your arms above your head, nice and straight. We're going to lift the arms up, rotate up through the spine, reach out towards the toes, just as far as you can get. Hold the stretch and come back, rolling all the way back down, and then repeat. So this is great for core stability. Feeling the stretch all the way down the back of your legs. How many of these you can do obviously depends on the strength you've got at the minute. It's something you can easily build up. Brilliant, well done. We'll do 3 more. And last one. Lovely, well done. Okay, staying in this lying position. Keep your back all grounded on the floor. Raise your heels in towards your bum. And we're going to do a shoulder bridge. So you're going to squeeze the glute muscles. You're going to tilt the pelvis and you're going to rotate up through that spine again. Squeeze your glutes at the top, ski slope type position. Just keep your arms relaxed by your side and then slowly rotate down. So up from the bottom of the spine, up through to the shoulders, squeeze the bum at the top and down. Fantastic, well done. The glutes are often one of the most underused muscles in the body, even though they're the largest. A lot of these exercises are great for making sure that we activate the glutes. I'm going to do 5 more of these. Two more. And relax, well done. Just hug those knees into your chest. Just have a little rock. Brilliant, well done. Okay, again, staying on your back. We're just going to put the legs into tabletop position. It should be a nice 90-degree angle. Arms relaxed by the side. And then we're going to gently tap the foot down to the floor and return back to that position. Try not to let your knees fall in towards your chest. Try and maintain that right angle. And again, nice controlled movements. This is good for your core stability. Working on your back muscles as well. If you want to progress this move, you can stretch the leg out straight. Don't touch the floor and return. So either continue with the tap downs or stretch the legs straight out. Lovely, well done. I'm going to do 8 more. Six. 4 to go. Keep going, you're doing brilliantly, well done. Last 2. Well done. Hug those knees into your chest again, just a gentle rock. Now we're just going to extend this position, so keeping that tabletop legs, arms to the side. We're just going to do a knee roll. So we're just going to slowly rotate, keeping the back on the floor. Rotate through from the hips. Just keep your knees just above the floor and then rotate up. And then rotate down to the opposite side. And up. Keep checking the position of those legs, that they've not dropped in towards your chest. And this is good for your obliques and your thoracic mobility. I quite like this stretch on the bottom of my back. Lovely, well done. And we'll just do 1 more on each side. Fantastic. Just hug those knees in again. Nice little rock. Brilliant, well done. Okay, just gently roll yourself up to a sitting position. Make sure you get a drink if you haven't already had one. Just cross those legs if you can. Doesn't matter, you don't need to get one foot on top of the other or anything. I'm just going to gently reach across, stretching out. And rotate. Hopefully, as you're doing some of these stretching movements now, as we come to a finish, you might feel some slight improvement. A few less clicks and clunks, a little bit more relaxed. Okay, over, and just gently walk out into that downward dog position. And we're just going to push the heels down towards the mat, so we're stretching out those calves. And then slowly walk the hands up to the heels. Roll up the shoulders and stretch up. And then we'll roll down, so chin to chest, shoulders down, top vertebra to the bottom. And you should find this time you can stretch further than you could at the start. Hold that stretch all the way down your hamstrings and your calves. And roll up. Shoulders back and stretch up. We'll do 1 more. Chin to chest. Rotate all the way down. Hold at the bottom. rotate back up. Stretch at the top. Okay, brilliant, well done. Now we're just going to bring the arm up, palms together and down. Circle the arms out, palms together and down. So inhale as you go up, exhale as you come down. And one more. And give yourselves a clap. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that session. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed now. If you have enjoyed it, we run sessions at the minute every Wednesday 5 till 5:30 on Zoom. If you're interested, you can drop me an email. My email is gemmaireland@sthelens.gov.uk. The details will be given out, I'm sure. We'd love to have you join us and take part in some more sessions. Have a lovely day and thank you.